Hello there, my Virgo friends. This is Absinthe, and I am here with your monthly reading. This can count towards any significant placements in Virgo or rising or any of that stuff, and for anyone cross watching today. All right. A little sound here, you. Do a quick shuffle. All decks will be in the description. We're pulling up a significator card to show the overall energy of the situation. And we have the 7, the siete de palmas. So it's like akin to Wands energy. In this deck, it's related to work, consulting, or just general labor. This can be an indication that you like what you do. And there's like a ladder in this place, like a work ladder. You know, and you're going up little by little. This indicates a really responsible person. It's probably your energy coming out through this. You're probably a really responsible individual and take care of business. Okay? So that's the overall energy for this. That's your significator energy. Okay? I'm gonna shuffle the other deck and pull out a few cards for you. Pulling up the first card. And this is the 2 of Pentacles. And this is kind of like outside of you, you know, but this is like sort of like the environment surrounding you. And you want to have stability, you know, but there's like a change going back and forth. It's like you want balance and harmony, you know, but yeah, you're trying to achieve that, but everything is like a wave right now. And you feel like it's slow progress. So for every 2 steps forward, you take 1 backwards with this card. You keep going back and forth between different things to keep everything together and keep all your ducks in a row. This could show you even changing jobs, or you're moving, maybe for job related purposes. You do like your job here. Okay. Next card we have is the Knight of Cups. It's in the reversed. Okay. And yeah, the other card had like Capricornian energy. So it says Jupiter in Capricorn. Maybe some of you have that placement. It's not a bad placement, I think. Might be debilitated, I don't know. It's an earth sign. So yeah, but this here will cross that card. So Knight of Cups in the reverse. Maybe moving is not your benefit right now. I mean, that would make sense, you know, being the situation that's in this world right now. It may sound too good to be true, this offer. Perhaps. Eh, it may even indicate, you know, yeah, someone's trying to sell you something that it might not be a good thing in the long run. I'm thinking maybe it's not a good thing to move. I don't know, or to take up the new position, or maybe you're dealing with someone immature. Maybe you're just not experienced enough to take this on at this moment. You have to kind of think about what you want to do. Yeah, if you're in some kind of relationship, or maybe you don't want to move, you want to move, but you don't want to move at the same time, because maybe you're afraid that you're leaving a relationship back home and they might cheat on you. Maybe you're afraid they might cheat on you. Or maybe you have a lot of faith in that person too, I'm thinking. And that you might probably misguided in a certain way. Yeah, let's see further. Let's clarify this. We have the Empress card, actually. So with the other one, you might have been dealing with an air sign. I'm thinking that has a water-air element. Yeah. You might be dealing with an air or water sign. This represents what you want, like what you can get without really doing much in the situation. If you just go on this path, the same path, yeah, if you don't move, you know, and you stay in your same position, you can do really well, I think, work-wise. Um, and you would have an even footing in like your company. Um, basically, this is pointing to like a secure position. Um, if you're in a relationship, you know, if you stay, you don't go abroad or anything. You may be able to salvage and have stability in that relationship. Okay? So you have Nine of Pentacles, but it's in the reversed. Well, that would kind of match the other card. The other card was Venus, and this is Venus debilitated in Virgo, your own sign. So this is like the foundation of why this situation is occurring. It's just a general it's like bad luck, but not really. It's like, you know, you keep missing the train when it comes to financial stuff, you know, material stuff. It's kind of like when you almost win the lottery but you miss it by one number. It's like that. It's it could also be like an air of like, I'm better than everybody. And the lack of discipline, you know. So it's like, oh, maybe it's even complacency. I feel like, you know, like, oh yeah, I'm here. Maybe you need to shake things up, but it's not gonna go well with other parts of your life. It seems like with your love relationship, you know, it's kind of like a seesaw. You know, you have to balance one with the other. Maybe you just need more discipline where you're at now at your job, you know, and realize like, you know, it's not always gonna be there. You like what you do, but at the same time you don't like what you do. It's so weird. It's like you have contempt for your job, but it's like you do like your job, but certain parts of your job you don't like. But that job has like made you who you are, you know, like it's brought you a lot of abundance, you know. Maybe you just need to practice gratefulness. And at this point, some of us don't have jobs, you know. We have to do other odd things, you know, to make ends meet. You know, maybe that's a lesson you need to learn at this point. You know, just be grateful for what you do have, you know, and just try to make yourself better, you know, because there's so many people that want your job, you know, out here. There's so many people that would love to have a job, you know, and just, yeah, practice gratefulness. Yeah, there may have been some kind of dishonesty in the past in regards to financial matters. I don't really know what that is, you know, but you will know what that is. You know, we can try to go further. With that, and that's in the bottom portion of the spread. Okay. This is something that was more in the past. Okay, this is Four of Cups. You might have been dealing with a Cancer sign. Maybe you have a moon in Cancer. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer in the past. It can even be a situation. This is a sign of like luxury. So whereas the gain in reversed is what you're experiencing right now, which is a lack of, I guess, funds and things like that. This was something that was further back. So maybe you had a lot of connections before. Maybe you had some really unusual relationships with people that kind of catapulted you to a place of status. You was full of zest, and your love life was booming. You had a lot of access, like you was living the life, and you had a lot of really good ideas. You was enjoying yourself, and it put you in a good place. This is something that's coming towards you. We have a Gemini influence here. We have the Lovers in the reversed. And this could be internally. This could be even like a twin flame or soulmate separation at some point. It could be inside you, you're fighting inside yourself. And it's kind of like worries and suspicion over someone cheating on you. It could be that you can't decide what to do, whether to leave this person or not, or maybe you're just with this person, or you're going to be with this person. You're going to be with this person over sexual, like just purely sexual. You can go, but you need to be quiet, okay, Melly? Yeah, or you or the partner could be unfaithful in the future. You need to put that on mute, okay? If you're gonna play games. Alright. Yeah, it's just bad choices. It's just bad choices all around. You have to examine what you're doing, because your decisions are gonna affect your future ultimately. Popo go. Popo go. Popo. Popo. Popo go. Go over there. Popo. Go over there. Popo. I'm doing a reading. Go. My cats has to sit on all my stuff. No. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna go over there and you're gonna stay there. Thank you. Have some respect, Popo. Have respect. Sorry about that. And that was a Gemini influence, right? Okay. So your attitude towards this situation is the Queen of Swords and the reversed, actually. Um, you're a very logical person. You think with your head more than your heart, which is understandable. I'm the same way. Um, you're like a debater, you know, and and you really know how to tear people apart. You know how to get to the heart of everything, you know, and just kick people with your wit, you know, and but it kind of leaves you feeling lonely sometimes, you know, and it can leave you feeling dissatisfied. Like you want to be close to people, but um, it's hard for you to express your emotions. Can you go back to the room, Dylan? Go in your room. Go in your room and close the door. Close the door. Thank you. Yeah, it might make you feel like a hollow husk of a person, you know, and you may feel very isolated in yourself. You have to figure out what that is, because like with the very first card, you know, the Two of Pentacles, you need to balance those two areas of your life, the love and the work-life balance, you know, or else you're in a, like I said, the seesaw. You know, you're feeling some type of way, you're not gonna feel good, you know, about your life. You know, if you keep taking one over the other, I guess, or if you keep acting irresponsibly in a situation, it's not always the other person's fault. It's like you too. You know, the decisions you make affect your future. You know, you have to look out for other people too, not just yourself. And you have to give as well as receive. And it looks like you were in a position where people helped you out and they gave you the status that you needed, you know, but then you became complacent and you're thinking the abundance is always going to be there. You know, that's what got you in a situation of lack now. And now you're feeling some kind of salty about life because, you know, shit is hitting the fan and no one's handing you anything. Right? Let's draw the cards. Okay. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you're around a lot of people, you know, who are watching you, but also they have really good work ethic, you know, at the same time. These are the people that you're interacting with every day. They're looking at your progress. They're looking at how you working. You know, they're evaluating your performance. You know, they're being patient with you. You know, and they're saying, well, we're going to give you another chance. We're going to give you another chance. You know, and they're trying to see where you fit in. You know, and I'm guessing that you also had to make a lot of sacrifices. You got to make a lot of sacrifices in your life right now. It's not about fun and play. You know, you have the Saturn and Taurus placement here. You're around a lot of serious-minded people who are really want to help you. They really want to help out, and You want to enhance your situation still. Here for you, your hopes, your fears, or anything that can come to play. We have the Knight of Cups, which is happiness, and this is Jupiter in Pisces. So it's like everything that you hope for, you know. It's an overall very balance in your life like you had before. You want everything. You want the whole cake. You just want to be fulfilled in life. It's understandable. I mean, you have to keep your eyes on the prize then. You have to put in the work. And just not be complacent at this time. Don't be so hopeless. That's what this reading is saying. Don't be so hopeless. Have hope. You know what I'm saying? Life is like a sine wave. You know, there's cycles. Everything that comes down has to come back up. That's the law of life. And once you realize that, you understand. You always have hope. And I think you understand that. And for this last card, we have the Six of Swords in the reversed, and Mercury in Aquarius. And I mention that because maybe some of you have these positions. It's very helpful. It might resonate with you. If you keep going the way you're going now, this is going to be the outcome. Alright? You're going to continue to be full of yourself. And thinking you the hot shit for since sliced bread, right? And you're going to be stuck in your problem. You probably will lose your job. You know. You have opportunities. I'm thinking the whole scope of the reading is that you're trying to see, you know, you love your job, right? There's some aspects of the job you don't like. You're trying to figure out whether you pick the job or you pick the relationship. The relationship is not going too well, right? Either you or the person's being unfaithful. So you gotta pick one or the other. And then I'm thinking if you pick the relationship, you're not gonna learn the lesson. You know, and you're gonna still be left feeling anxious and frustrated, probably with that person. You're not gonna be able to travel, you know, because you're not gonna have the job. Because maybe this person's, you so engulfed in the other person is making you complacent and is making you feel like you're not fulfilled. You know, and then you're ruining your connections around you. People who actually understand and want to help you. So if this was me, in this situation, I would pick the job. To hell with that person. You know? You know, and then there are more possibilities if you do go and travel, even though it's challenging at this time. So it's offering you two paths here. You understand? So, and then the whole aura of the reading was your professional life. I'm thinking I would pick the job. You know, especially if the relationship is not going well. That's the outcome of this. You know, if you stay in this shit, it's not gonna go well for you, and you're gonna still be poor, and you're not gonna get the Nine of Cups that you want. Understand? if that person needs to shape up, that person needs to shape up. Sometimes you have to leave a person so they could realize, oh wow, I had such a good thing, now it's gone. Because you're worrying over this person and you're hoping and wishing that you could have all this balance in your life, and yet, you have a good job, and people are actually out to help you in that job. And yeah, they're assessing you and stuff, but they're doing it for your own good. So that you could grow and have better skills. So you can get that promotion, and maybe traveling is good for you. So I would say your priorities are your job right now. I would focus on my job. I would take a break from that other person that's stressing you the hell out. And see where that goes from there. You understand? And if it doesn't pick up, then you can find new love. Okay? That's basically that. That's the end of this reading. If you like this reading, you can press the like button. This was your monthly reading. And you know what the subscribe button is? Alright, so if you want more updates from me, you know where that is. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Alright? Love ya, fellow Virgos. Bye.